the session. So today with us, session chair as Dr. Indu Santosh, who is the associate professor in MIT University, Chhattisgarh. She had many publications. She had many books, many book chapters. She had many research scholars with her. Many has been completed. She has done her. She is working from here from last 2 years. So now, welcome, ma'am. Indu, ma'am, welcome.
Thank you, Chari, ma'am.
So we are going to start the presentation. Ma'am, can we start? Ma'am, you will share the time or I will do that?
Ma'am, you can share the time also.
See, we are providing 5 minutes of time for each participant, 2 minutes for discussion. So you are going to discuss me the objective of your topics, the scope, analysis, and conclude. If any suggestion is there, please provide. You can share your PPT from that side, so it will be better. Who is going to present, or we are going to call the names? Kedar sir, you ready with your presentation?
Yes, madam. Yes, madam.
Yes, you can share then.
Okay, madam. Okay. Thank you. Are you able to see, madam?
It's visible now.
Okay. Good morning, everybody. My topics is related to a review of literature on digital marketing adoption by MSMEs in India, because my main research topics will be on adoption of digital marketing only. So whatever review I've tried and concept I have studied, I'm trying to present it. My guide is Dr. Kailash Kumar Sahu, professor from university. This MSMEs basically they are the backbone of our industrial and entrepreneur development, and they employ around 11 crore of people, contribute mostly 30% of India's GDP and 45% to the export. Out of the total MSME, if you will see the micro MSME, they are 95 to 99%. So there is no specific data, but different research paper and statistics they so this 90 to 95 to 95%. And the small and medium, other two category, 5 to 1%. And if we see the adoption of digital marketing participant, it is anything that they try to market through digital means. Okay, it may be through online or electronic media and internet, mobile phone. These are all touch points, and it is increasing day by worldwide, not only in India. During the last decades, particularly the post-COVID, a lot of interaction is happening. So the core component are these 4, 5: search engine optimization, social media marketing, content marketing, e-marketing, play-gig, and affiliate marketing. Advantage: it is a cost-effective, measurable, specific cost segmentation, and outreach is unlimited. So with this background, I started doing the research. So with this background, why we should focus on the adoption of digital marketing? Because over a period of time, last 10 years, the use of social media has increased to double worldwide, I'm telling. And 13% use social media for this purpose. Out of the total internet user, 13% for work purpose. In India only, in 2025, 1 billion internet user, which is growing very fast. And Government of India putting a lot of focus on digital India, BharatNet, communications, common center services, a lot of programs, projects, initiative. So all these are indicating something that we have to focus on that. But what is the challenge here? Why MSMEs are able to, whether the MSMEs are able to adopt it, or any challenge they are facing, what is the adoption issues for that? Uh, they focus on digital marketing, social media, marketing platform, and government e-commerce. E-marketplace, another JIM and all portals are available. And there is a trade enable and marketing program, Government of India, by the REM, that is also focusing. And government also put a government driven platform, open networking for digital commerce, ONDC. It is said that it will be the game changer for all of the digital marketing facilities available. So to adopt this, I have tried to analyze the different concepts starting from the beginning from 1975, where the theory of resonance actions was proposed by Martin and Ejen. Here they have considered two things: attitude towards behavior and subjective norms is influencing the behavior intention, and behavior intentions is leading to a actual behavior, actual working of the thing. This concept was started. Later on, the concept was modified as a time technology adoption model in 89, almost 10, 14 years after that by Davis. Davis, again, its own theory is further refined in 2000 and 2008 with the different researchers is a RAM2 and RAM3, RAM3, and he has put additional factors. It is disturbing. I'm removing this. Where to remove? Okay, no problem. I put that in. So perceived easiness in use and perceived use is changing the attitude. And attitude again coming to behavior intention, and behavior intention leading to actual use. But again, these three has some limitations. So next important theory started adopting this theory. These two theories are based on the individual basis. But again, the organization is also adopting the digital technology. So for that, another theory has proposed technology, organization, and environment in 1990 by Fraser and Turnkey. And also there is another theory, diffusion of innovations, how the innovation adopted by different people, the psychological, by Roger in 95. The latest one theory, which is more accurately able to predict or accurately analyze the adoption behavior, is UTAT, Unified Theory of Acceptance and Use of Technology. It is postulated by Venkatesh in 2003 and improved further in 2012, UTAT 2. If we'll compare both the things, first he thought that these four determinants will be able to explain better the variables will be able to explain the constant variables. But later on, he put another factors. We call it like hedonic, motivation, price, value, habit, okay, which also influence the acceptance and usage. So nowadays, many people they follow the UTAT 2 model on analyzing the digital behavior of consumers. Mostly it is individual consumer driven. So we are using in the marketing and consumer field. And it can be also utilized the user of the technology like MSMEs. So the primary influencers, the performance expectancy, effort expectancy, social influence, facilitating conditions, price value, hedonistic motivation, habit. Along with that, there are some moderating factors also like demography, gender, maybe past experience of the user. This demography also they moderately affect this. And these moderates are linked to different primary influencers variables, leading to the digital market adoption, which leads to perceived financial performance or perceived operational performance. So this is the concept on the UTAT 2. I have tried to compare the different concepts on digital marketing. This is a TRA model, time model, UTAT 1, and organization uh, environment, this model. Madam, we have time now, 2 minutes, I will just take more.
Yes,
So,
please wind up soon because
okay,
we
okay.
are
Okay, so it
running.
is self-explanatory. I am not going into more detail
Okay,
on.
okay.
Only the
Yes, sir.
difference is
Don't
it
go.
is for
Yes.
organization contest, another 3 are for the individual contest. So on these 4 parameters, I have tried to understand the primary focusing level to whom, level of analysis, how it will do, main objective, how it differs, core construct, how the constructs are taken, uh, the role of social influence on all those models that we have taken. Then I have taken next diagram, organization factor, which factor is affecting to what extent. So relevance of MSMEs, because in this context I'm related to MSMEs, it is low, moderate. It is that is the most high, the high level of relevance is there. So on this paper, I have tried to understand what is the future of digital marketing and its impact on business and the business impact on digital marketing in India
The
context.
last 1 minute, please wind up.
Okay. So it is a mobile technology is adopting and social media and community engagement is increasing. Consumer behavior personalized. These are the impact factors and the marketing is expansion of research and customer insight, role of strategy decisions. Okay. Sorry. So this is my conclusion. Digital marketing is no longer optional. It is an indispensable component of the modern business strategy. Future trajectory will be shaped on technology advancement like AI and automation. Digital marketing coupled with technology capacity will significantly improve the business performance. Continued digital adoption, personalized customer experience, and mobile-centric strategies will transform the potential for both established corporate and entrepreneur ventures. Other two are also very important, reducing industry challenges gap and data analysis and business that effectively affect this. It is my last slide, madam. And these are my references different. I have not put all the references, few references I put here, madam. Thank you, madam. Any question, anything?
The participants, Indu ma'am.
Mr.
Mr.
Kedar,
Kedar,
come to
come
your
to your
first
first
slide.
slide.
Okay, madam. Okay. Yes, madam.
What
What
is
is
the
the
role
role
of
of
MSME
MSME
in
in
today's
today's
world?
world?
Yes, I'm moving this.
Yes,
Yes,
what's
what's
Yeah, I'm not good. I could not follow question, madam.
sir, we didn't get. Please repeat what you are saying.
I could not follow the question. Any some.
Okay. Ma'am, please repeat the question.
okay?
Okay.
Mm,
Mm,
let me
let me
turn
turn
to
to
some
some
questions.
questions.
What
What
is
is
social
social
media
media
marketing?
marketing?
Social media marketing. Social media
Yes,
marketing is a part
certainly.
of digital marketing where we use a lot of social websites, social tools to reach out to the customers. There are many uh, tools or many touch points, medias for digital marketing. Social media is one of them.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
Uh,
Tell
Tell
me
me
the
the
percentage
percentage
of
of
India's
India's
GDP
GDP
that
that
is
is
contributed
contributed.
to MSME by the MSME.
some echoing, madam. Two voices are coming together.
You are having an echo issue. Hello.
Yes, madam.
Tell me the percentage of India's GDP that is contributed by this MSME.
It is. I have put in the second slide, madam. This is the 30% of the GDP, approximately.
30% of India's GDP is contributed to. Okay. What is the outcome of this research?
This research is giving an insight. What will be the, like, suppose we are doing a research on a particular subject, how it will lead to in the coming 10 years or 5 years. We are saying a lot of things about the digital marketing, MSME, whether but to what specific uh, the future will be there. So that I try to understand. Like, if somebody is using digital marketing, then AI and technology integration is very essential. And segmenting market and doing the personalized business is very useful in digital marketing.
Okay.
So these are the aspects that I have highlighted here by mm,
Okay.
findings. This
That's all. You have prepared a model also.
yes, madam. Different
Can you
models
explain
how they are
that?
studying, and I have
Explain your model.
these are the models. Yes,
Yes.
this model, you that model too.
Yes. Explain this.
This model, what I am trying, if a particular MSME or entrepreneur or whoever is in charge of digital marketing, uh, how to what extent he will adopt a digital marketing will depend on this primary influencer or primary factors. Okay, so this we generally do the perception study, or we do the interview, and from the primary study we find out the performance expectancy this for seven influencers, and we, we, we link or do the regression with the digital marketing adoption on that ranking basis. And also we put some moderators. If a particular moderator, like for example, price value is important for age group of uh, up to 20-25 in age, or it is for the senior people above 50, or like that. So how it is influencing. Similarly, gender, a particular hedoning motive, is it irrespective of gender? So for that study, we are doing this model.
Okay. Okay, Kedar.
Kedar sir, there one question from my side. As this model is tested right now,
Yes, I during my research paper I will try to do it. It is under
yes,
process,
sir, it's
but
very
many other people
essential
also
to
doing.
test the model. Otherwise, we cannot give in the thesis. So that the intention to ask. Sir, one more question. As you know, the government is providing many schemes to the MSME, right?
Yes, madam.
But still, we had certain kind of challenges over there. Can you please elaborate that? What challenges beside that also the MSMEs is facing after getting the government schemes also?
No, government schemes are very limited schemes are available, but actually making the scheme reach to the people, there are some accessibility, internet accessibility is there, infrastructure is there, and many have the technical manpower resource not there. Like somebody wants to use the digital media and do a social marketing, but he does not know how to make a small video clip of putting in the different social media platform. So skill gap, and another one is this cyber security. I will put something and somebody will distract it and put in a different way to mulligan my business. So these are 4 5 risks and hindering factors in adopting the digital marketing by the MSMEs.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Um, so please stop sharing so that the second participant can
Thank you, madam.
share the PPT.
Thank you.
Requesting who is going to present? Asta ma'am.
Yes, ma'am, I'm going to present my PPT.
Yeah, please,
Hello.
ma'am. Yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. We can hear you. Please share the PPT. Kedar sir, please stop. I think. Yes, yes. Asta ma'am, you can.
Okay. Let me show. Ma'am, I think option of screen sharing is something there's problem. So
No, but wait. Indra, you are the host.
Yes, but she has this one.
No. Amity University. Asta ma'am, just wait. 2 minutes.
क्यों करे सब
Asta, yes, we can see. Please see.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Sure. So here is my topic, ma'am. That is the behavioral economics and consumer trust in digital financial system. So basically, The, this studies basically focus on the behavioral economics, help us to understand consumer trust in digital financial systems such as mobile banking, digital wallets, fintech platforms. Overall, this
Please come to your objective. No need to discuss the introduction, literature review. Directly come to your objective.
okay. So, ma'am, here is the objective of this study is to examine how behavioral biases influence consumer trust. First, we have to objectify to uh, acknowledge the consumer trust and then identify the key determinants of the trust, such as security, transparency, analysis, and the impact of behavioral nudges on decision making. Studying on demographic influences, which evaluate trust building mechanisms and propose a behavioral trust among between the consumers who ultimately wants to buy the product from the market or buy the financial security from the market. And the next is behavioral test framework for digital financial ecosystem. So basically, what research methodology what I'm using, that is primary and secondary data. Primary and secondary data, which primary data is collected from the structured questionnaire and using 5 points Likert scale, while secondary data is obtained from the journals policy reports. And so this is the mixed approach. And basically, the key findings is behavioral biases significantly influence key findings. Yes, behavioral biases significantly influence trust, and trust is the strongest predictor for of adoption, where transparency and security enhance confidence, and social influence plays a vital role. And here is the conclusion, ma'am. So, where consumer trust in behaviorally driven, and second is technological uh, security alone is inefficient, and the next is behavioral insights enhance adoption and retention. And what are the variables? What I'm using? That is behavioral biases. Uh, the next is consumer trust and perceived security, which transparency, institutional assurance as a mediating variable. And what data tools are what I'm using? That is SPSS and AMOS software, descriptive statistics, and reliability analysis, regression, and structural questionnaire. So here is the conclusion. There's some recommendations also regarding this study that inform digital design. Ethical and transparent communication must be there. Digital literacy must also be there. There should be some digital literacy kind of programs also for the consumers, and trust enhancing regulatory mechanism, because trust is something which actually gained by the consumers, then only consumers is going to purchase the services from the market. So trust is a big concern. So that's all about my PPT, ma'am. Any questions?
Indu ma'am, please.
Asa, tell me the what is
Yes.
investment aversion?
Sorry, ma'am.
Uh, Asa, a little louder. It's not able to hear you.
Sorry, ma'am. I can't hear your voice.
Hello, I'm
Hello, ma'am.
audible
I
to
can't
you.
hear your voice.
Yes,
Yes,
we
ma'am. You're
can hear
audible, but
you.
I think it is audible. Asta, come to the network, please.
ma'am, I'm in network. Am I audible right now?
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Asa, tell
Please
me
ask,
what is
ma'am.
investment aversion? How it's affect the investment behavior?
Investment aversion. How investment behavior. So basically, investment aversion is something which is a strong preference. We're avoiding the potential losses of the uh, potential losses and seeking profit gains, which actually affect the customers. Like if avoiding potential losses, like something often leading investors to choose safer or lower return. And there's also a psychological pain of losses, like capital driving by fear of and which actually affect the customer. What I am thinking, that is the psychological basis that makes losses feel more painful than gains feel good.
Okay. Now tell me, what is how you balances the human and automated services?
Balance human automatics. Sorry, ma'am, please can you pardon?
How you balance the human and automated service? Though you have given the recommendation actually.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. How now tell me the how you manage both the services.
By using technology for the speed and scale, and or for the complex problem solving and creativity, something must be there
Okay.
for collaborative workflow.
Okay. That's all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Uh, Astha, what role do the behavioral nudge and platform transparency plays in improving adoption among first-time or the low literacy digital user?
Ma'am, what actually you're asking, that role of behavioral.
About the yes behavioral nudge and the platform transparency in adoption of when we are
Behavior.
adapting it first time, what their roles they are playing over here.
Okay. So basically, behavioral nudges actually something is that which ensures people's to available service by removing behavioral barriers to the access, and something like common nudges, ma'am, can be the social norms, simple prompts, information framing. So how these nudges can be simplified by the uh, financial system, that there's some default options must be there, strategic placement must be there, and some core principles we have to follow, that the freedom of choice of maintain, and which actually maintain the behavioral of the like consumers. Actually, ma'am, nudge theory basically defines that the guiding decisions and predictable ways of leveraging cognitive biases without restricting freedom of the choice of customers.
Okay, Asta, this from my side. Any participant having any questions? Otherwise, we will move to third presentation. I think no question from that side. Asta, please stop sharing so that we can move to the third presentation.
So, ma'am, can I leave or I have
No,
to
no,
stay?
you stay back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure, ma'am. Thank you.
Next participant.
Madam, I am Kaushik Narayan. Can I present?
Yeah, you can. Yes, please.
Okay, madam, I am sharing. Is it visible?
Yeah, it's visible. You can start. Please don't give an introduction to the topic. Directly come to the objectives, your
Okay, ma'am.
methodology, analysis, and finally findings.
Okay, ma'am. I am Kaushik Narayan. My topic is impact of India's adoption on financial performance of NBFC. Actually, we all know that the NBFC plays an important role for the financial inclusion in India. Okay, so Uh, the study basically examines the impact of India's adoption on the NBFC financial performance. There are I have taken four listed NBFC over 10-year data pre and divided the data into pre and post India's adoption. I have used fixed effect LSDB panel regression method to find out the performance of the NBFC. And the finding includes India's adoption significantly improve ROA and implication for financial inclusion and inclusive growth. Basically, NBFC are critical for financial inclusion in rural as well as the semi-urban India, and India's adoption from the year 2018 and 1919.
Please keep the introduction.
Okay, madam.
Skip literature review too. Come to the objective.
To examine the impact of India's adoption on the financial performance of the NBFC. This is the objective of my study, and I have made some hypotheses relating to performance of the NBFC that the India's adoption significantly affect NBFC performance, firm size, and then leverage, and then revenue and liquidity significantly, whether they are affecting significantly or not. In case of a sample, I took the sample from Bajaj and Sriram Finance, Mudut, and Sundaram Finance. The period was 2013-14 to 22-23. So total number of observation was 40 firm year observation, and I have collected these data from the annual report of the companies. My dependent variable was ROA, that is profit after tax divided by total asset, and independent variable was is a index dummy, and a control variable is related to size, leverage, growth, and liquidity. So research methodology is a quantitative explanatory research design, pre and post index analysis framework, fixed effect, panel regression, and control for the firm specific heterogeneity. So model was simple as it is used in fixed effect model related to ROA, and I have applied this formula to find out the result is R square was 0.809, adjusted R square is 0.758, if a statistic is 15.89, and model basically explains 81% variation in ROA. India's coefficient is positive and significant at P less than 0.01. Firm size shows weak negative effect on ROA. Leverage negatively impacts profitability, and growth and liquidity positively influence ROA. So on the basis of the testing, I have accepted the H1 that keep ROAs is significantly improved after implementation of the index, and index the result of my examination is index adoption enhances transparency and reported performance, finding aligned with the accounting convergence theory. Firm specific effects justify use of fixed effect model and support NVSP role in inclusive finance. India's adoption has a positive and significant effect on NBFC profitability. Accounting reform strengthen financial performance and credibility, and future research there are some limitations of future research may extend to larger NBFC sample. That's all me. That's all from me. Actually, the purpose is to know whether the performance of the NBFC has is better before and after India's implementation from the year 2018 and 2019. And what I found is that after post implementation of India's, the performance of the NBFC is improved. That's all. Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, you are.
Hello.
Yes, madam. Now you are audible.
Are you okay? What are the key practical implications you study during the industry and for the industry and the policymakers? What are the practical implications?
And practical implication is that NBFC have adopted this index, which is a very significant accounting policy change. So whether this accounting policy is hindering this NBFC to grow or not. So the purpose of the study is to know whether performance has declined or not, because NBFC is important for financial inclusion in India. So NBFC has to grow. Actually, this index, actually, we all know that in banks it has not been adopted because of some problem, but NBFC it has been adopted. So whether NBFC is able to perform better after this or not. But the purpose is to know on the basis of their financial statement to know whether they are performing well or not after adoption of this index.
Okay. Now tell me, what are the challenges you face? How, because it's not a, it's an old data actually, and how you faced some problems while collection your or while analysis your data. What are the
Yes,
major
ma'am.
challenges you faced?
Uh, Actually, I have got the annual report from their website, but financial statement is quite different for all the four companies, and some data was not ready available in their financial statement. I have to go through all the annual report to get some data.
Only the
To,
theoretical part only, no? That's all.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah, secondary data you will.
I
Now,
have used only
you are pardon?
secondary data, ma'am. Only secondary data I have used.
Only using secondary data. Now, on the basis of theoretical part, how you contribute to the theory building? Can you
Theory,
explain that?
theoretically, this study may help in further analysis of NVFC to know more about this index, because it is in the studies in general, but there are number of index from serial number 1 to 40. So there are some specific index like index 9, which is related to ECL. Uh, so that can be studied later, one by one, means effect of those each and every index separately.
Okay. Did you prepare any model regarding this?
No, madam, no specific model. Actually, I have only used this fixed effect model regression analysis in Excel itself, and not a specific. I have not created any specific
Okay.
formula.
Okay. 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 That's all from my side.
Okay, thank you,
Shivani
madam.
ma'am.
How this, as we have only taken the secondary data for the
Yes, ma'am.
study, Right.
Yes, madam.
So how we are going to justify and how it is going to help the policymaker further?
Madam, in order to know the performance of a company, you have to depend upon the secondary data only, because these data are presented to the investor also. So you have to have bigger faith on these data, and these data resembles the company how they are working. So in order to justify the performance, it is the balance sheet and the PL account of a company on which investor can rely. So in that
So,
matter,
do you think that we are going to get the accurate data only if from the secondary source and we can justify it if you will have no interaction with the industrial people over there? How we can justify the statement? Because the annual report we can say that may be a manipulative. So the exact answer you are not going to get. How you are going to justify?
madam, it may be manipulated. I am not arguing that, but
No, no, just a suggestion to you. So, if you're taking the annual report, still
mhm.
visit and talk to the managers what going on over there so that you can justify the statement.
Yes, madam,
Yeah.
it can be added to the study.
Yes,
So
yes.
in
In
order to
further study,
explain,
I'm not asking that why you have not done in this. In further
okay.
study, one or two, you visit to the manager, whatever you are taking the consideration in your study, visit to the manager and ask, interact with them so that the exact result you can get.
I got it, madam. I got
Yes,
it.
yes.
That will
Just a
really
suggestion of
strengthen
my
the
side.
that will strengthen the study.
Okay. This is done. Any participant having any questions? Okay, then we will move to the next participant.
Thank you, madam.
Next, who is going to present? Sanjeevani. The name over here I can see. Sanjeevani. Please share your PPT. We will wait for 5 minutes. Otherwise, we will wind up. Sanjeevani, you there? Yes, Sanjeevani, you can start.
Yes, ma'am. Can you please give me 2 minutes? Just check my voice. Am I able to?
Yeah. Yes, we can hear you very clearly and we can see your PPT too. So you can start.
Yeah. So, good morning, respected panel members and everyone present here. I'm Sanjeevani Bakale, a research scholar from Amit University, working under the guidance of Dr. Kailash Sahu sir. Today, I'll be presenting my research title, Artificial Intelligence, Information Overload and Technostress, Evidence from the Indian IT Workplace. So, yes, this presentation focus on how rapid digitalization and AI-driven work environment are influencing employee well-being, particularly through technostrays and how our organization support can help mitigate the effects. So I will be starting from the introduction, significance of the study, review of literature, research gap, objectives of the study, conceptual framework, hypothesis, research methodology, and expected outcome. So I would like to start with why Indian IT sector has experienced rapid digital changes,
Sanjeevani,
transformation,
please come to
and
your objective. Sanjeevani, please
can I
come to
go to
your
objective
objective.
directly?
Yes,
Objective.
yes. Come to the objective. Please keep the introduction part, literature review, come to your objective, methodology, findings, and conclude. Because 5 minute
Should
time
I
has
go?
been provided. Yes, go to the objective
Okay,
directly. Or from
okay.
research gap, you
So,
can start.
okay, ma'am. Yes. सबसे पहले the important thing is to understand what is techno stress in my study. So what I've learned about, there is rapid changes happening in the organization in IT industries particularly, and the techno stress is totally making the employees to cope up with the constant technological demands, which concludes continuous connectivity, excessive information flow, rapid technological changes, digital monitoring and surveillance, and fear of job insecurity due to the automation and AI. So I have gone through some of the literature review where I could find like the first literature I would like to take from Raghunathan, who mentioned about why employees are totally burning out and why they are continuously under stress because of the techno overload, where working faster, which where longer hours due to the technology, techno invention, work intruding into personal and family life, techno complexity, difficulty in learning and using new system, techno uncertainty, where constant updates and technology changes are demanding, and there is always a fear which being replaced by AI automation. So what I have learned, what I have find, yeah, I'm directly going to the sorry. The objective of my study is I could find the research gap where the impact of primary influence is like increased technology. As everybody knows, the companies are laid off the employees due to the AI and digitalization. That's why the most of the employees are willingly someone has being forced to leave their job because of the AI, digital surveillance, information overload, privacy concerns, and they are most of the employees are being pressured to leave the job. So my study is focusing only on to find out the gaps between the study which already have done and the study which is being done by the recent researchers to analyze the impact of techno stress, organizational outcomes, including psychological strain, organizational productivity, social withdrawal, and employee turnover. These all factors I could find out in my objective of study. Shall I go to the next slide, ma'am?
Uh,
This is the model I have made. Can you see the model?
yes, we can.
Yeah. So hypothesis of my study based on all the research objectives I've done so far. The first hypothesis I could find out is the primary influence would significantly affect technostress. Second hypothesis, technostress would significantly affect organizational outcomes. These things both go hand in hand. I have gone through some of the recent news where I could find where the place where most of the employees are being forced to leave their job due to the digitalization and AI emerges, where some of the companies are still finding the difference. Human power, AI is not being replaced by AI. So this study goes hand in hand. Third is pursued organizational support would significantly moderate the relationship between techno stress and organizational outcomes. The third hypothesis, a research methodology, as far as the research study, the research, guys, please give me 2 minutes. Research methodology, most
Yes,
of the
yes, we
studies
have.
have sorry, ma'am.
Yes, 2 minute time you are having.
Yeah.
Continue.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah. The study found out the employees of IT companies were given some of the data to fill where they are feeling uncomfortable on their workplace due to the stress and due to the overload, and they are not coping up with their personal and professional life. So 4,000 IT industry employees were given the data to fill, and I will also going to be implementing the same method to cope up with this study. So expected outcome where I will be, finding the problems of employees who are working in IT industries, and also a psychological, they are coping with their job. All those, factors I'll be finding out with the help of Google Forms and with the help of meeting the employees who is working in the IT industries. Thank you. I'll be more appreciated to us. Any question?
Okay, Sanjeevani, now tell me, how will you ensure the reliability and validity of your measurements of scales?
Sorry, ma'am, I could not catch your word.
How will you ensure your reality or reliability and validity for your measurement of scale?
I didn't understand. I mean, if you're talking about the study I have
Just
chosen.
hold on, just hold on. Hello, Sanjeevani,
Ma'am.
are you there?
Yes, yes.
Now tell me, how will you ensure your reliability and validity by your measurement of scales?
I still did not get the question, ma'am. Actually, if it is
How will you
related to my
check?
study or the top
How you will check the reliability and validity? Is there any difference?
validity,
Yes.
uh, validity in terms of,
What you have collected, is it authenticate or not?
so you want me to um,
Okay, let me leave that question now. Now tell
really
me,
really
uh, did you use any scales for the techno stress?
skis for techno stress.
Scale, measurement scale.
Yeah, I already shared with you my
Explain that.
scale.
Explain
Yeah.
that.
Okay. Can I share my PPT again?
Yeah, you can share.
Yes. I'm so sorry. I'm in the classroom. That's why I'm not able to listen to you. Yes, एक मिनट अम्मा. Just give me 2 minutes, please sit down. Can you see this
Yes,
model map, conceptual
yes,
model
yes,
and
yes.
objectivity? Yeah, there are primary influences, technostress, which is firstly related to increased technology. Second one is information overload. So basically, this everything is going hand in hand. Techno stress is coming because of nowadays most of the layoffs of is happening due to the AI and digitalization in every IT industry. So there is every IT industries employees are under the pressure of whether they can be asked to go out of the company anytime, and this is happening in most of the companies. They are asking their employees to leave the job, sometime forcibly, sometime they are willingly leaving the job because of the techno stress. Every day they are living under the stress because of the increased technology. AI has taken place. The second one is information overload. Sometimes most of the companies are saying that they have to meet up with the expectations of the other companies, so they are being asked to work for long time. That somewhere the line it is it is basically the employees are guys, please 2 minutes. Basically they are facing the challenges, okay, to cope up with the working hours and the personal and professional lives. Third one is digital surveillance, and fourth one is the privacy concerns. Most of the employees are not coping with the factors, and they are continuously under the stress. So what organizational outcomes is psychological stress. Yes, I am also right now meeting with the same psychological stress. I'm in the classroom and I am also joining
Okay, okay,
STTP.
okay.
So this happens with every employee, and this can cause to turnover of the employees. I made the visualization where you could clearly see how techno stress is primarily influencing and what the organizational outcomes are coming out. I'm so sorry, I may be wrong somewhere. Uh,
No issues. Now, tell me, how can the HR
Give me
policies
just
be
2 minutes, guys.
redesigned to the AI adoptions and employee well-beings?
Shivani ma'am, I'm not able to listen to because I'm in the classroom right now and your voice is very slow.
No, Indu ma'am is saying.
Hello?
Hello.
Are you
Ma'am.
I am audible to you?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm talking about the HR policies, which is how you design or redesign the balances of AI adoptions and the employee well-beings. How can the HR policies can be redesigned
Yes.
to
Hmm.
balance AI adoptions and employee well-being?
Yes. HR also should know that AI cannot replace human being. If you it just HR should know big AI needs the data should be filled up. Until and unless expertise are not there, how AI will run? So no companies can be run using AI tools. Most of the companies are not affording having AI. I recently got to know about the company who asked the employees to resign
Can you
their
give
jobs now.
can you give it some
So HR can
examples?
design. Yeah, HR can design where employees can feel free to work. They can create the atmosphere. Employees can feel free to, express their problems if they are, dealing with any stress. And HR should, find out what the problems they are facing with. If they are not coping with the working hours or the stress, so HR should have the policies to give them some time, like motivations, external motivations, like giving them some what's called as a salary in hikes, working hours has to be less than. All those things can be done by HR side.
Okay, that's good. Now tell me, what is a statistical tool that you are using to use the test or mediation or you can call moderation effects?
Just techno stress only.
Technostock, that's all. Okay.
Techno stress.
Technostraws, okay, that's it. That's all
From
from
my
my side.
side. Thank you.
I'll be really highly appreciate if you give me some inputs on it because it's very, I feel that I'm not good in, explaining it well. So I would be, appreciate if you give me some inputs on it.
I will appreciate.
Shivani ma'am.
Kindly ping me on this. I will appreciate on this. Any suggestion if you require regarding the model or conceptual models, I will be helping you out. Kindly contact
Yes,
me
ma'am.
on my personal number. Okay, I will be
Yes, ma'am.
helping you out. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for your input.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shivani ma'am. Thank you, Indu ma'am.
Next participant, please share your PPT.
सॉरी बच्चों, ये ऐसे ही होता है, आप लोग इतना बतिया।
Sanjeevani ma'am, please mute. Sanjeevani ma'am, please mute yourself. Ma'am, आप note करो, मैं कर. Next participant, we are waiting. Please join. Please share your PPT. Kalpana, we are going to present today.
Hello, ma'am. It's myself, Rishi
Yeah.
Rai. Hello.
Okay. So, Rishi sir, you can present.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I'm sharing my screen, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Is it visible now?
Yes.
So should I make it in slides, so ma'am?
No, don't do because it's very difficult to move the slides.
Okay, ma'am. So shall I start, ma'am?
Yes.
So good morning to all my respected ma'ams and sirs. So today I'm here for the international conference on empowering Bharat financial inclusion and fintech for rural transformation and urban growth, under which I am presenting a paper. Title of my research paper is Financial Inclusion through Vandhan Vikas Yojana and Livelihood Security of Tribal Communities in Bastar. So under the guidance of Dr. Professor Sumita Dave, ma'am. So shall I proceed to next slide, ma'am? Next slide is coming.
Yes.
Yes, under this, I'm going to cover this index, ma'am. Index.
Yes, we can see you continue.
Okay. The introduction, objective literature reviews, research methodology, outcomes, findings, conclusion, and the references.
See, directly come to objective
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
and then what
Okay.
research methodology you have updated,
Okay.
say that, and coming to
Okay.
findings and conclude. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. So basically, let me tell you about a little bit about Vandhan Yojana, madam. So it's basically major source of livelihood for tribal communities, especially in Chhattisgarh for the women, which is launched in Bijapur in April 14, 2018. So my objective was basically the objective was of Vandhan Yojana in Chhattisgarh was to increase the income of tribal people by processing minor forest produce and taking them into making them entrepreneurs. Basically, a VK Vidhan, this is Vandhan Yojana Kendra, where typically consists of 10 to 15 people of self-help groups, which can goes benefiting around 300 collectors. And methodology was adopted is selling forest producers like tamarind, mahua, honey, chironji, etc. for processing value addition instead of selling them directly. And due to so that they cannot sell directly, this Vandhan Kendra has been developed. The final assistance is given by the central government. It's up to 15 lakh for every 300 members to them. The beneficiary are the tribal gatherers in Naxal affected areas or Bastar area of Chhattisgarh. The scheme is basically for encouraging the employment generation at local level by using some traditional knowledge and skills for the forecasted forest areas of districts of Chhattisgarh. So my the objective was to evaluate the role of Vandhan Vikas Yojana in enhancing financial inclusion and improving livelihood security among tribal communities in Chhattisgarh. Second one, to examine the level of financial inclusion among tribal households before and after the implementation of Vandhan Vikas Yojana, to assess the socio-economic impact of Vandhan Yojana on tribal households in terms of income, saving, credit access, and financial awareness, to provide policy recommendation for strengthening financial inclusion and livelihood security initiative for tribal population in Bastar. So this is all. So the research methodology used here was mixed method research methodology to comprehensively analyze the impact of Vandhan Yojana on financial inclusion and livelihood security, where we have used qualitative and quantitative methods. Both are used for uh, this collection and every means research for this particular paper. The complexity of tribal livelihoods, which are shared by economic, social, institutional, and cultural factors, necessitate the integration of both quantity and qualitative method. While quantitative data enable the measure of changes in income, employment, and financial access, and understood institutional functional, social, economic, dynamic influencing scheme outcome. The mixed method approach this enhances depth, validity, and triangulation of the findings. So, more moving towards how it works, I want to tell ma'am. The formation of this 15-20 members from Vandhan Yojana, funding is all done by TriFed, that is tribal with tribal department and TriFed. And value addition was Kendris were developed for non-anti-forest businesses so that they can sell over there in their prices. The product development and processing and value addition was done for the minor forest produce. Financial support is done by this SBI or NSFTDC funds or SHG to reach SHG bank accounts. And marketing linkages are there. They when we produce sold under the Chhattisgarh Herbals products brand and linking travel product to market, selling products in local and global market. Now, Chhattisgarh at a glance in Vandhan Yojana, Vandhan is sanctioned in Chhattisgarh 139. Estimate tribal benefits is in 41,700. Total sales in lakhs around 18.63 lakhs. So this is all data. Construction loan disbursed tribal benefit around 1,577 crore. So this is socio-economic profile of tribal communities. Social composition predominantly scheduled tribes, Gond, Maria Alba. Major livelihood sources are managed forest product collections. Literacy status low to moderate, pronounced gender disparity. Financial access limited penetration. Geographical characteristics forest dominated. Vulnerability indication session, seasonal income market exploitation. The key challenges were initial mobilization hurdles like SHG formation and awareness, market access and middleman exploitation, limiting fair prices despite value addition, infrastructure gaps including processing facilities and storage, technical and business skill deficit, especially in branding and marketing, transport and market linkages, poor access to broader market due to infrastructure limitation despite efforts to create linkages. And the outcomes are the skill development and capacity building training in sorting, grading, packaging, and value addition, optimizing human capital. Government support, state government support, including increasing MSP on Tendu Patta and on recognizing lag farming, further aids financial well-being. Income enhancement, livelihood generation, adding value processing packaging to MFP like Amla, Tamarind, etc. Entrepreneurship and job creations, transforming tribal gatherers into entrepreneurs by setting up Vandhan Kendras. Market linkage and brand building, they process products processed in VKD exam jams, juices, spices, as I told you, they're like Chhattisgarh Herbals, the brand name they have establishment. And sustainability economic inclusion are promote sustainable harvesting, conserving forest while ensuring long-term livelihoods, bridging the gap between unbanked tribal population and formed financial systems. And the conclusion sessions are that strengthening market linkage and value chain integration, expansion of financial literacy and capacity building, infrastructure development in remote tribal areas, and capacity enhancement of Vandhan Kendras. So these are the references. It's all from my side, man. Yes, ma'am.
Induman.
Ma'am, I'm just wait, just I'm joining it. Hello, Mr.
Yes,
Rai.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
What motivated you to select this Vandhan Yojana?
Ma'am, this is regarding to my PhD works, which I am doing right now for the
Oh, you
tribal.
worked at Bastar only.
Yes, ma'am. I am.
What makes you unique?
That makes unique because Bastar is a tribal area, and there are so many backdrops and these all things which I have given here the key challenges. So there are a lot of work has to be done for the collection or for their development, like infrastructure or market accessing or technology interventions, which I'm doing PhD in the technology interventions between the middleman and this government and the madam producers, forest producers, minor forest producers. I
Okay.
want to minimize the gap between all these three.
Okay.
So this
Okay.
all means
Okay.
human. Yes, ma'am.
How this Bandhan Yojana influenced your bank account usages, saving account, or any credit
Uh,
accesses, anything? How does this?
banks, SBI bank is there, ma'am, uh, which are promoting to have a opening their accounts
Yes.
to SHGs. So the SHGs get the amount and they distribute among themselves. So they are opening the accounts for
Okay. Okay.
SHGs. Yes, ma'am.
How it is effective to institutional support? Any support is there from this?
Means, ma'am, institutional support, ma'am, like for university or some somebody else.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am. Regarding
How
what, ma'am?
how it is effective to institutional support? How effective it is? Hello.
Yes, ma'am. It's my outcome will which is going to
It's
affect the my.
banks related.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
मैडम मैं कुछ पूछ सकता हूँ.
Yes, yes, right,
Yes,
Kedar.
Rashikeda, you can.
It is not related to the topics, मतलब the PhD work is, but just my own curiosity because of it is very interesting topics he has selected.
Yes,
Bandhan
it's
Kendra
an
things.
interesting topic actually. That's
हाँ,
why
हाँ, हाँ.
it's not
So
enough. Yes, you
my
can.
curiosity is, uh, last 5 years, what are the products generally it is purchased through Bandhan Kendras?
So
As
these
per
are
the see.
tamarind, honey, chironji, all this
Uh,
uva.
Chiranji is procured by Bandhan Kendra.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you sure? Are you sure? Is there any MSP for Chiranji?
Yes, sir.
MSP.
Is chironji.
And last 2 years, they have not purchased even tamarind much. Particularly, see, the Bandhan Kendras are, this is a very interesting concept. We have to understand
Yes, sir.
it is a central government
Project. Yes, sir.
concept project, but the fund is from the state government. Okay, so the forest department through its corporation they purchase the minor forest producers through Bandhan Kendras. Each Bandhan Kendra having many SHGs members. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
government of Chhattisgarh or particular state government, they have to allocate the fund to the corporation or the department so that the department can purchase. Correct.
Yes, sir.
And like you see in agriculture product also, though there are MSP for almost all agriculture products, 2022 products, but the purchase is done only for rice. Government is not purchasing any other agriculture produce from the farmer. MSP, though MSP is declared, but it is not purchased.
But CG Federation is
Similarly,
there, sir. This Forest Federation is there who purchased these things from this MFPs.
okay, okay.
Yes, sir.
So they are marketing through their own outlet, no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. They are having their CG Federation is there. The forest.
But Chiranji and this thing I'm not finding in that outlet also.
But they buy the CG Federation is there, which buy from them. Not from, I think, one Kendras.
They are not much. They are not much. Tikhuri is not procured. Chiranji is not
Ticor
procured.
is not procuring because, yeah, I know, sir.
Not
Ticor.
procured.
But mostly the tamarind, mahua, these all things are purchased.
Mahua is total different ball game. This is not
Different
for
only.
the CG thing because this they are for output. They are mahua is procured for bulk auction. Even tamarind and mahua both are for bulk auction. They procure and
Yes, sir. Yes, bulk.
sell
Yes.
directly.
Yes. Thank you,
Mm.
sir. Yes, sir.
Thank.
Thank you, sir.
A nice suggestion, Kedar
Yes.
sir. Maybe helping Rishi sir over here
Excuse me,
because
ma'am.
everybody in the landing phase of your research work. So it may be helpful to Rishi sir to look
Yes,
into
sir.
the matter.
Mr.
Mr.
Rishi,
Rishi,
one
one
last
last
Yes.
question
question
from
from
my
my
side.
side.
Yes, ma'am.
How can this fintech tools and effectiveness in this your research?
Fintech tool is, ma'am, they are providing the money through this credit cards, like the thing, ma'am. Fintech tool is that okay?
That's all.
Ma'am, I am working on technical intervention, so I don't know much. I don't want to
Yeah,
discuss
okay.
here.
No
Yeah.
issues.
Yes, ma'am.
No issue with that. We had a good discussion, so
Yes,
we
ma'am.
need that in the presentation, right?
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay,
thank
thank
you
you
from
from
my
my
side.
Thank you
side.
very much, ma'am.
Uh, any other participant?
No.
Sonia, we are waiting. Please share your slide.
So may I disconnect, ma'am?
No, please, everybody leave over here because we will have a group photo at last. For that
Okay.
reason, we are asking.
Okay,
You can
ma'am.
mute also yourself and you can work, but please stay
Yes.
back.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, chalo, chalo.
Avinab sir, you are going to present? Sir, please unmute. Avinab sir, please unmute. We can't hear you. Sir,
Yes, ma'am.
you're going to present, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, please share your screen.
Ma'am, I need to start the PPT here, right? My
Yes,
PPT.
yes. Please share your PPT.
Unsupported file. Ma'am, it's showing unsupported here. Share
Permit to
document.
tap share.
From Google Slide or somewhere you can share that. I will read.
Let me play it from my laptop. Just give me a
Yeah,
moment.
yes. Maybe this is from mobile, that's why. Unsupported file. Yes,
Sure.
no issue. You take the time.
Okay, ma'am. Hello, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, is my it's like I have joined from my. Oh,
We cannot see your slides.
Recording in progress.
hello, ma'am.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
No, we cannot see your slides. Please share one slide again. Sir, unmute yourself.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Is
Yes,
my voice audible?
yes. Your voice is audible. Your PPT also we can see. Sir,
Yes.
after your topic, come to directly to your objectives, then methodology, finding and suggestion.
Sure, ma'am.
Because you are having 5 minutes of time.
Sure, ma'am. No issues. My topic is assessing the effectiveness of PM Jan Dhan Yojana in rural areas and the three-tier segments of India. As we already know that in the last, in the year 2016, the government of India and the Prime Minister of India uh, they promoted this Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana because there were lots of issues in the economy, like there was a lot of black money, and a parallel economy was operating, due to which the fake notes, fake currency were also circulated in the economy, resulting in the inflation. To solve this problem, the government of India, the Modi government, implemented this Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, and they uh, they opened the accounts for everyone in the country, like for the from the small merchants, very small self-employed people, like for giving access to the accounts to the farmers and everyone, so that the transaction of everybody can be monitored, and accordingly the tax can be given, and the freebies, like the direct benefit transfers, like the government gives money to the people, those things can be transferred directly to the uh, nominee. So uh, we all know, and this scheme has worked quite well in our country. This is the abstract. Here is the next is the objective: to examine the level of awareness of Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana among the people in rural and three-tier regions. We all know that since in the sequence of events, the 4G internet has penetrated in everywhere, in the villages, in the cities, in the urban areas, in the rural areas, and we see that the rural people are also using the UPI, and they all have account uh, which was opened by the government of India, because previously most of the rural population had no access to the uh, bank accounts, due to which the government was not able to monitor the transactions and earning of these people, and the government was also not able to uh, give the benefits, like benefits of various schemes to these people. So the objectives include to access the extent of financial inclusion. We are studying that how much the financial inclusion has been done, to evaluate the usage of pattern of Jan Dhan accounts. How are these people using those Jan Dhan accounts which were opened by the government? These are the objectives. We see here the how is the saving pattern of the people in the village, in the rural areas, and to analyze the effectiveness of direct benefit transfer. The government, the benefits which the government is giving to the people, whether it is reaching to the common man or not. These are the objectives of my study. This is the literature review. Uh, these are the benefits of Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. Universal access to the banking services. We see that most of the population of the country, mostly the rural area people and the lower class, I mean, the poor people had no access to banking services, due to which the government was not able to provide the direct benefit schemes. The government was not able to give the help directly to the people. Due to corruption, the money was not reaching to the common man. But with the help of this PM Jan Dhan Yojana and the DBT scheme, the PAN card, Aadhaar card, and the bank account were linked, and the benefits directly reached to the common man. With the in this sequence, access to insurance and social security services were also uh, made available to the common man. Availability of debit cards and digital payment has penetrated in the three tier as well, village areas also. Um, the only thing is people have some trust issues with the technology, because scams are also happening. These were the benefits, and here is the effectiveness of impact of the PM Jandan Yojana. We have seen a dramatic expansion of financial inclusion. The objective of the government was achieved uh, drastically, because the internet services like 4G also penetrated and reached to the rural areas. So this scheme became very effective and efficient, and Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana became very successful, growing savings. This also provided, like after opening of the accounts, the people of the rural areas started saving the money, which gave a boost to the economy. Promoting digital payments, like real time payments were made, uh, paid anywhere in the country. So it save time, and with the help of this Jan Dhan Yojana, women empowerment and rural households got uh, empowered. Research methodology, we have a very simple research methodology. This is very The research is based on secondary data, and the research methodology is descriptive. Here we refer to the government publication and reports of the Ministry of Finance. We analyze this report and reach to the conclusion. Area of study was tier 3 towns and villages, and mostly the people who belong to economically weaker section. uh, Banking services, whether this banking services and PM Jandan Yojana, the benefits reach to the last man of the society or not. Limitations of the study were uh, this study, we have concluded on the basis of secondary research. We didn't do any primary research, but the effect of this PM Jan Dhan Yojana is seen is seen drastically, and we can observe the changes happened after the PM Jan Dhan Yojana scheme was brought into effect. Uh, the effects are directly seen, and we have been observing the change in the spending habits of the people of the rural areas as well, the tier 3 towns of the country. Findings of the study suggest high level of account penetration. Um, None of the people were there. I guess no one of the population were failed to get the benefits of the scheme, and improved access to the banking services for every common man. Positive impact on saving behavior. People started saving money after PM Jan Dhan Yojana accounts were opened, because previously they had money not in bank. So these are the findings of the study.
Sir, please conclude.
Sure, ma'am. These are the challenges which were faced by PM Jan Dhan Yojana. Initially, internet services were not available in the rural areas, and people had a low financial literacy, as well as technological barriers were there. Documentation and KYC issues were the challenges which this scheme faced. Impact of Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana. Uh, these are the impacts. This PM Jan Dhan Yojana has deeply impacted the economy, and drastic changes has been observed in the population after the implementation of PM Jan Dhan Yojana. Direct benefit transfers are being done in the real time, and promotion of saving habits. Insurance schemes were also provided to the people after opening the bank account. Boost to the rural consumption and economy. Support for digital payments. Now, India has uh, like become a leader in the world as far as the digital payments are concerned. Indian economy is totally UPI based now. So conclusion is PM Jan Dhan Yojana has significantly expanded financial inclusion. That means the motive of the government was achieved. Direct benefit transfers are now done, and the corruption, like the government is able to remove corruption with the help of this Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana, and um, digital cashless transactions have increased in the country, with the help of which the government is able to like monitor uh, suspicious transactions also. So overall, Pradhan Mantri Jan Dhan Yojana has proved a boon to the government of India, and as well as the economy of the country. Drastic changes have been observed after this scheme was implemented. So I'd like to conclude with this, ma'am.
Sir, wait. Indu ma'am, please.
I'm audible. Hello, Mr. Abhinav, are you there? Hello. Hello.
Yes, ma'am, we can hear you. Dr. Abhinav, can you hear Indu ma'am?
Abhinav, you
You
are
are
mute,
mute,
I
I
think
think
so.
Yes, ma'am.
इसमें पे फाइनेंशियल इंक्लूजन थ्रू फिनटेक ट्रांसफार्मिंग रूरल लिवलीहुड एंड एम्पावरमेंट। अब देखिए जो भी है करा।
Hello.
Yes,
One
ma'am. I'm able
question,
to hear.
Dr. Abhinav.
Yes, ma'am.
How can fintech players collaborate with bank to strengthen or your PMJDY outcomes is in rural India?
Intermediaries,
Hello?
you're talking about intermediaries.
Yes.
See, ma'am, since we see that after the computerization has been done and that since the technology has taken over, so there is a lot of opportunity for the intermediaries. These intermediaries can help the government. They can help as, I mean, they can definitely help as a interface between the government and the population. Uh, like they can help in spreading awareness. It has been happening in various segments, various sectors that the intermediaries are uh, spreading awareness as well, helping the population as well, helping the government to achieve their motives and help in completing the assignments and the motive of the government, like targets are being achieved with the help of intermediaries.
Okay. Uh, how does this project in after 5 to 10 years is apply, or in a broader sense, how you apply for in fintech ecosystems is how would you see?
Ma'am, I see since the last 10 years for India has been uh, drastic drastic changes has been have been seen in the working culture, in the payment, like UPI has drastically changed the lifestyles of the people. It is saving the time of the people, not only urban area but for rural area people also, and it has multiple benefits. The government is able to monitor uh, every segment of the people who are having uh, I mean, the income tax department is also getting benefited from this. The GST department is also getting benefited. uh, Insurance schemes are also being uh, the data is available to all. Insurance facility the government is able to provide for the tier 3 cities. So in the last 10 years, after like many small changes were done, and uh, this UPI has changed the people, like the mentality of the people. We go anywhere without having cash. So in the last 10 years, I see the total spending culture has changed, and we have become leader in the world in as far as the digital payments are concerned. So this scheme has brought convenience for the people, for the government, for the population, for rural population, for urban population, and this has proved a boon to the country.
Okay. Did you face any problems in the in field while collecting the data?
No, ma'am. Since we have collected the data from the secondary data, we have analyzed the government reports, so there were
Okay. Annual
no
reports
more
all.
issues,
Okay.
no
Okay.
issues here.
Okay. How will you justify that on the basis of secondary data?
Ma'am, it is because this study is more about observations. We have been seeing that we have seen that uh, previously the rural economy was not so much involved in this process. We see that e-commerce has reached in the rural areas. So this proves that the motto of the government is already achieved. So collecting the second primary data is like for writing a paper is not possible. So I believe in the secondary data and the reports of the government. Uh, they help. They are enough to conclude this study.
Okay. Thank
So
you.
I think it is
Doctor.
justified.
That's all.
That's all from my side.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Uh, Dr. Avina, one question from my side. What
Sure, ma'am.
policy measures would you recommend to address issues such as dormant account and low financial literacy in this region? because we are facing a lot of dormant account from the side of rural area. So how
Yes,
you,
ma'am.
what policy measure you can provide?
Ma'am, awareness is required for the people. Like we need to make the people aware about the benefits of using bank accounts. I see like there may be some dormant accounts as well. There may be some fake accounts existing, but I think in this era of technology, uh, this this problem can be taken care with the help of spreading awareness. We can definitely solve these issues.
From participant side, any question? Okay. Any other presenter? Thank you, Avinab sir. Any other presenter?
Thank you so much.
You can stop present sharing your PPT. Any
Sure,
other
ma'am.
presenter? Yes. Okay, 2 minutes we will wait, otherwise we wind up. Uh, okay, no more presenters. So, Indu ma'am requesting to give feedback and wind up the session.
Yes, ma'am. To conclude, to conclude this session, I thank all the participants for their insightful paper presentations on various topics like NBC performances, financial conclusions, and fintech for Empowering Bharat, behavioral trust in digital finance, and Vandhan Yojana for tribal livelihoods. These are some topics, is emerging topics. Some of the topics are so emerging and very interesting topics. These studies together highlights the need for inclusion, technology-driven, and trust-based financial system. I congratulate the authors and thank you the audiences for their participations. With this, I formally conclude the technical session. Thank you so much. Thank you, Shivani ma'am. Thank you, everyone.
Requesting everyone to switch on their cameras to take the group photo, please. Yes, thank you everyone.
Thank you everyone. Thank you Indu ma'am
Thank
for
you,
your
Shravani.
valuable feedback over here. I hope
it will work, and it will definitely help the scholars participant who are present over here. So thank you each and everyone for their contribution, for their presentation.